Dr. Michael Slobodchikoff is author of Strategic Cooperation, Russia's Relations with the Former Soviet States, and political science lecturer at Troy University in Alabama, and joins me now. Thank you so much for joining us. What do you make of this shooting incident? There are conflicting reports about what exactly happened and who is responsible.
Well, I think it's a very troublesome development. It's hard to tell what actually happened, who's at fault, but I think that's not as important as who will eventually take the blame and what this might start. And this might be the spark that ignites a larger conflict.
And do you mean that by Russia possibly sending troops to protect people there?
That is certainly one possibility. If Russia believes that the right sector and other groups are responsible for this and will attack Russian-speaking minorities, then it is likely that it may end up sending troops to eastern Ukraine, which will ignite further conflict with Ukraine in general and with the West in general, and urge NATO to send more troops into Ukraine, as well as currently they're sending troops to Poland.
It wasn't so long ago when we had the Geneva Agreement, but was it not really possible for them to de-escalate the tension in eastern Ukraine, in your view?
Well, I think it's legitimate to ask how much power Russia actually has over these groups. It can urge them to de-escalate the situation, to lay down their weapons, and to leave these government buildings. But they are groups on their own. They can choose whether or not they will do so. So the Geneva Agreement basically has Russia trying to de-escalate the situation, but the groups may not want to de-escalate the situation ultimately. It might have gone too far, and then we're headed down a civil war.
And the situation clearly seems to show that there's never been really a united Ukraine. What do you think Russian President Vladimir Putin might do?
Well, I think he has several options. One is that he may ultimately send troops. The other option is that he may appeal to other groups involved in the situation to de-escalate the tensions and to really urge a fast track for a new constitution to be developed, where you'll have more regional autonomy and more rights for ethnic minorities in Ukraine.
Dr. Michael Slobodchikoff, thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.